Hello students, Namaskar. Welcome back. Today we'll talk about the properties of matrix multiplication. And after the properties of matrix multiplication, we will also talk about the kinds of questions that have been given in your homework, and I will solve some of those questions. So first of all, talking about properties of matrix multiplication. Dear students, when I talk about the matrix multiplication, that is if there are two matrices A and B, then the multiplication of A and B, I can say then AB is the multiplication of matrices A and B such that A is pre-multiplier and B is post-multiplier, and this multiplication is possible when the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So this is the basic knowledge that we have studied in the previous lectures. So students, if I talk about the properties of matrix multiplication, the first property that might be coming in your mind, because in all of the operations on matrices we talked about the general properties, that first one, if I talk about, that is commutative property, or I can say commutativity. Dear students, if I talk about the matrix multiplication, then let, or I can say for two matrices A and B, it is not always that AB is equal to BA, or I can say AB is not equal to BA. Therefore, the matrix multiplication is not commutative. I can take the example, students. Suppose there is a matrix of order 2 by 3 and another matrix B is of 3 by 4. Then you can say AB exists and the order of AB is 2 by, since 3 is equal to 3 means the number of columns in A is equal to 3, number of rows in B is equal to 3, therefore yes, AB exists and the order of AB is 2 by 4. Okay, but if I talk about BA, then the number of columns in B is 4 and the number of rows in A is 2, then BA does not exist. BA does, so here AB exists of order 2 by 4 and BA does not exist. So here in this particular, from this particular example, we can say AB is not equal to BA always, and hence the matrix multiplication is not commutative. I hope you understood. The next property, checking the associativity dear students, for three matrices A, B and C such that AB, BC and ABC exist, A times BC is equal to AB times C. it is always so, and hence the matrix multiplication is associative. So you have to keep in your mind that matrix multiplication is associative. You always have to keep it in your mind that matrix multiplication is associative. Is it commutative? No, it's not commutative. The next property, students, if we talk about, that is existence of identity element. Dear students, the next property, existence of identity. Dear students, for a square matrix, A of order n, there exists a matrix In, that is the identity matrix of order n. Hope you might be remembering what is an identity matrix of order n, as we have studied in definition of matrices. So for a square matrix A of order n, there exists a matrix I of order n, that is identity matrix of order n, such that IA is equal to AI is equal to A, hence an identity matrix of order n, an identity matrix of order n is the identity element of matrix multiplication for a square matrix of order A. I hope you have understood that for a square matrix, I am not saying that for a general matrix of a certain order m by n. For a square matrix of order certain n, or n means square matrix of order n means a matrix of order n by n, there is always an identity matrix In, such that here I can take the example, students. Suppose there is a matrix of order, square matrix of order 3 by 3, 3 2 1, 1 2 3, 4 5 6. Then an identity matrix of order 3 by 3 is 1 0 0, 0 1 0, 0 0 1. Then IA is equal to AI is equal to A. You may multiply both of these matrices. When you will multiply both of these matrices in any order, that first this one and the second, this as pre-multiplier, this as post-multiplier, and this as pre-multiplier, this as post-multiplier, the result always will be the matrix A. So students, for a square matrix A of order n, there always exists an identity matrix of order n such that IA is equal to AI, IA is equal to AI is equal to A, and hence that IAIN is called the identity for the multiplication. Okay. The next topic, the next property, if I talk about, so the next property for matrix multiplication is the matrix multiplication is distributive over addition. So here I can write matrix multiplication is distributive over addition. How matrix multiplication is distributive over addition, students? Let A, B and C be three matrices such that I would write here such that then A times B plus C is equal to AB plus BC, and also B plus C times A is equal to BA plus CA. Means you may see here, this is the addition of matrices, and matrix multiplication is distributive over addition. For three matrices A, B and C, A times B plus C is equal to AB plus BC, and B plus C times A is equal to BA plus CA. As order of multiplication of matrices is always important, as what is pre-multiplier and what is post-multiplier, therefore I have written both of these. Here I took three matrices A, B and C such that the reason why I wrote, because see here B and C both are being added, it means order of B is equal to order of C. This is the first condition required. Okay, and the next condition required is see A is AB plus AC, it is actually AC. Okay, A is being multiplied by both B and C. So since order of B and C has been same, now we can say number of columns in A is equal to number of rows in B. For this particular statement I am writing, students, this particular thing, that order of B and C is same, then only they are being added, and then A is being multiplied by B and A is being multiplied by C. It means the number of columns in A is equal to the number of rows in B, and number of columns in A is equal to the number of rows in C. But A and B's and C's order is same, therefore we don't need to write this one, this is enough. So that is what I have written here for this particular statement. And for this particular statement, A, B and C are taken such that order of B is equal to order of C, and then number of columns in B is equal to number of rows in A. So for this particular statement you can write different such that, here I wrote A, B and C were taken of this particular form for this particular statement, and A, B and C will be taken how for this particular statement, order of B is equal to order of C, and number of columns in B is equal to number of rows in A. This is to be taken. So this is another property of matrix multiplication. So matrix multiplication is the properties of matrix multiplication is over now.